Hercegovine da dođu taj dan na radionice uživo i pa bi mogli uživo vidjeti kako to funkcionira i probati raditi na toj opremi, tako da, a 28.11. također bi bilo prezentacija u Zagrebu. Pa evo, ukoliko ste zainteresirani, znači ja još nemam gotov plakat spreman za objaviti, ali sve je već dogovoreno, tako da bilo bi na zadovoljstvo, znači 29. u Vinkovcima, to će trajati od 10 ujutro pa do popodnevnih sati, do kada bude bilo interesa, bit će organiziran ručak, kava, sve će biti besplatno, kotizacija je besplatno, tako da nemate, osim dobre volje i nešto malo za gorivo, ko bude mogo skupiti, koga škola bude mogla poslati, evo, bilo bi nam drago. Može doći. Za više informacija slobodno se meni obratite na mail, pa ćemo probat se dogovoriti bilo što god bude. I osim tih radionica će biti dva zanimljiva predavanja vezano za obnovljive izvore energije, tako da evo, mislim da će biti jako zanimljivo druženje. Doći će nam predstavnici 3 regionalna centra iz Hrvatske, postoji mogućnost čak i 4, gdje će oni predstaviti svoje dostignuće, što su uradili, što rade i tako da vidite uživo centre koji su izvukli iz europskih fondova nekakvu vrijednost 5 do 10 milijuna eura, tako da je to nešto jako zanimljivo što bi mogli vidjeti, tako da evo. To je to što sam htio sada malo iskoristiti priliku dok Nadija rješava tehničke probleme. Nadja, alles gut.
Wir sehen jetzt alles, ne?
Radimo na tome.
Okay.
Okay, I will explain you. You see me now?
Yes.
You see our product.
Yeah, okay, Nadja.
So, can I start?
Is it possible that we have a bigger screen at you?
Bigger screen?
Like your presentation the first time.
Nadam se da tu ima jedan. Da ne sad tam ovome.
Let's see. No. It's the maximum.
Ne.
What do you see now? You see the equipment?
Yeah, I see the equipment, but it's the small picture. I have a picture of some participants and you also. It's similar size.
Okay. How I can extend it now? The picture. 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Neki neće da rade. Lijepo ti, sviđa se.
Ich kann nicht größer machen. Nee, wir können nicht alles reinmachen. Es gibt nicht, ne? Wir können nicht.
Dann müsste es dann bei sich ranzoomen.
I think you have, or our guests have to do the Zoom. I cannot change it here myself. Ich sagte, das sieht ein klein. Ja, aber die Kamera klein ist.
Nee, also ich sehe das komplett.
Yeah, I think the guest and you, Piricha, have to do it Zoom. You have, ich kann hier nichts machen, ne? Er meinte, wenn ich bei mir große habe, dann kommt es bei ihm auch größer. Die sind klein hier. Den kann ich ändern.
Nadia,
Yeah.
thank you. My colleague Ivan is resolved that problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Možete svi vidjeti na chatu što je kolega napisao, pa i mene je naučio. Hvala ti Ivane što si meni to pokazala.
Yeah.
Da povećamo svi tu sliku.
So, we spoke with now I wanted to show you our product. Normally, if my colleague Thomas Paul that I seek today will be here, we will run them. So This is Dr. Fuel Cell Professional that I presented to you. We have here a solar panel that we can change the orientation. We have double spot lamp, or we can use one lamp, as you can see it here. With the double spot lamp example, we can do some different experiment. Say we will use only one, and we will change the orientation and see what happened, how will be the result, how will be the efficiency of the energy, of the solar energy, depending of direct light, indirect light, of double spot, of one spot, of orientation, changing inclination, or doing example, covering it, doing shadow example, as I said. Then we can measure this directly example. We will do some measurement. This is the measurement module, and we can see the voltage and the current for each different module that we have here, or we can connect it to our electrolyzer. So this means our electrolyzer will be running, as I said, from the solar energy. This means we have one line, green line. We don't use any grid. Then here we give, now we give here distillated water. You can, for the car station example they have, or in a supermarket they have distillated water, better, not very high or good purity of distillated water. You give here the belt distillated water, and then we will run the electrolytes via the solar energy, and we will produce oxygen and hydrogen. This means distilled water will be split and give us hydrogen and oxygen. It is what I say. For all our system, the thinking is the same. Running using green energy, solar or wind, for operating the electrolytes, and then from the electrolytes we will have two gases, O2 and H2, and we will give them, you see the belt tube here, we will give them to our fuel cell. The fuel cell will produce energy, means we have energy from the solar and energy from the fuel cell, and this energy we will use it. We have here a fan, and we have the small lamp, and then we can use this energy. They are different, we can resistor, we can different oil changing, and to see how many example, how many hydrogen I have to produce in case that I will have enough energy for running my the load example, or any lamp or anything example. This is a different experiment that we do. We have an example extension of the methanol. Here we spoke about hydrogen producing. If we have here the possibility to extend of the methanol, means we give the methanol to this fuel cell of methanol, not fuel cell of hydrogen, and we produce also energy. Then we can see or compare how many methanol I needed to produce hydrogen to produce energy, or how many hydrogen I need to produce energy. I said we have bulks. There are different bulks that we use. We also add for the methanol pre-configured, finished, prepared with solution, and with that solution experiments. This is a possibility. And the science kit, Dr. Q says science kit also will have the lamp and these books. And additionally, I said we will have this mountable fuel cell with the tools, how you mount on this mountable the fuel cell, different membranes, and do compare this one, this mountable, with the steel-mounted fuel cell, and maybe with the fuel cell of methanol. Give you the different possibility to do some experiments that are pre-configured and attached from us. This is an example, basic, with manually work, not supported of the software. The fuel cell trainer Here it is the bottle that I show you. This is MHS, methyl hydride canister bottle. What we have here, we have hydrogen that we fill it using 200 bar. We have it in our room, 200 bar cylinder that we use also the pressure reduce, as I said, because 200 bar and here we need 60 bar, means we have to reduce from 200 bar to 60 bar. Then we have here the flow meter, the pressure reducer to give the fuel cell, this is a 50 watt fuel cell, to give it hydrogen and the oxygen for the environment, as I said. We have here the fan. We have possibility to change the speed of the fan automatically, minimum and maximum. Here you see the air will come, and then we can also give warm air or cold air, seeing what happened in the fuel cell, how will this different temperature and speed influence the efficiency of the fuel cell. We have the electronic load. As I said, you can use, example, our traffic light or anything, you can your mobile trying or etc. With this, we can then add, example, the electrolyze or sample electrolyze running for the grid, or the 200 bar cylinder, or the solar hydrogen extension. I don't have it here. Solar hydrogen, this means we will have solar panel. I'm not sure if you can see this. Solar panels with the substructure, with the wheels changing inclination and changing also the orientation, and this means we can run the electrolyte with the solar panel or with the energy from the grid. The hybrid energy lab system, it is what we say. We have here three buttons that integrated. The quick coupling key, it isn't necessary to open it in case to refill them. And depending if we will use a 200 bar cylinder or electrolyzed, we have the Nexa. Now, the Nexa, it is the fuel cell of 1.2 kilowatt, and this is very important. We don't say, we say only hydrogen, we don't say oxygen. The Nexa will get from the air the oxygen that it will need for producing energy. We have also the batteries here, and this is UPS, as I said, it is autonomous system. It will running a full system as own system, on-grid and off-grid system. This means without using the grid. When we have an integrated display, you can work off it. It is a software with API, as I said, and we have also here the all-in-one that we also deliver with this. And here we see the button, emergency button, I said. This system are secure, 100% secure. If you don't something wrong, it will stop it itself, or you can stop it yourself if you want. The system allow us to work or to understand really how we can manage the battery and manage the fuel cell. This means how the both component, main components, can work together in case to have every time's energy, uninterrupted energy, independent if they are sun, if they are grid or not, every time running in full autonomous system. I will try, don't know if we can, you can see. Do you see the Infinity Hybrid Energy Lab? Do you see it?
No.
Yeah. No?
No, I only see end. On the edge.
Okay.
Imam neke sitne problemčiće.
This is the hybrid renewable trainer. Yes, you see it? Yes, no?
Yes, we see the
This
part.
is what I said. It's really very simple component, means very easy to learn, to study how it works, the solar panels or the solar technology, how it works, the fuel cell, how it works, example, the wind turbine, what we need and different experiments that are also pre-configured that you receive with the system, and then how you can combine both energy, this means wind and solar, how individually use it. As I said, it is very modular, and you see you have here, we can get all components for the solar, same components, some same components are for the wind too, we can use it for the wind, and then you add only some components that you missed in case to extend it of different technologies. I spoke, this is an electrolyze, and this is a small MHS of 10 normal liter. This is very easy. This small electrolyze could be used for this system or for the car that we have. We have here the MHS. We give here, every time as all electrolyze, we give distilled water, and then we run it. We fill this one, this MHS that we deliver with the system. It is a small storage, H2 storage, and as I said, because we have for this system 30 watt, we will not, as for the doctor professional or science kit, we will not storage oxygen, but we bring the oxygen from the environment every time. It will sage. Do you want to explain some things in your language, or it's fine? Continue.
Yes, I want to explain something in my language.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I have to learn, maybe in the future. So, because I will prepare one sheet. Yeah.
Gle, ja mislim, možda bi riješilo probleme start NASA. Možda ga restartam.
Evo, samo nešto ovo Mutan, gospod Pero. Ovo je nešto ima veze sa kao je ovo. Vidite mute. Ostalo samo to je nešto telefon.
Sad mi je pošiljka u pošti u Koprivnici. Je sad? Jučer je bila u... Isto tamo. Oni su to poslali jučer u 2.
Jedno pitanje samo, da li ste me čuli ovo sad što sam pričao zadnje? Ne.
Nismo bili mikrofon isključen.
A, odlično, to je bila samo proba jedna, tako da evo, ja se ispričavam. Htio sam samo reći da ovaj set zadnji koji je Nadija pokazala će biti prezentiran uživo u Vinkovcima. Taj set inače postoji, nabavio ga je regionalni centar u Sisku, tehničke škole Sisak, a još jedan regionalni centar će ga dobiti. Uskoro je predstavnik tog centra je s nama nazočan iz Koprivnice, tako da evo, uglavnom ko me bude zanimljivo, bilo bi nam drago da dođete u Vinkovce da malo probate raditi na tome, da vidite kako to funkcionira.
A je preporučeno ili nije?
A Nadia?
Yes.
Aha, da.
You can proceed if you have something.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. I want to show you
Sutra bi mogao taj telefon kao biti. Ti onda možeš to sutra provjeriti gdje je pušta.
I cannot open. Why I cannot open? So I cannot open this. Okay, then I will do another time. So. Ich mache das zum Beispiel einen von diesen, guck mal, was kommt. Stellen Sie sich noch was mal.
Stecken Sie. To je poznat izraz nama isto.
Aber ich bin in meinem Disco. Ich muss doch trotzdem arbeiten können.
Nadia,
Yes.
do you want from me something to speak, or you are dealing with that? Ok, onda još jednom ću samo ponoviti, poslao sam mail, znači za sve one koji žele potvrdu i certifikate o sudjelovanju samo na moj mail, jer ovako ga ne mogu sve zapamtiti, tako da pošaljite. Vrijeme trajanja, znači webinara će isto biti upisano, znači za potvrde za napredovanje, tako da to je to što se mene tiče. Ovo nam je prvi webinar koji radimo sa heliocentrisom, pa nemojte nam zamjeriti nekakve tehničke probleme, nadam se da nećete nam zamjeriti, tako da evo. Nadia, if it's big problem or something, we can maybe
Normally no. I wanted to show them how we connect the different components in Sketch. I try to open them. Now I don't know why I cannot open them. My colleague from the AT will help us.
Okay, but maybe your colleague will resolve that. Can you please show us which equipment you will send in Zagreb and Vinkovci that participants see?
Yes.
On which equipment will be workshop?
It is, yeah. It is this one, the Dr. Fuser Professional. You see it?
No. We see you at the desk. We don't see your.
Nee.
Ach so.
Wieso? Erst an.
Ja, klar.
Sie gucken. Jetzt, Konstantin?
Je piće.
Ja? Bist du?
Pa to ima ove dole sigurno u arhitehu.
Mislim da nije tvoje, to mislim.
Ne, to je od firme, to ja tu imam.
Yeah, your picture is frozen as we see now.
Ja, ništa.
Maybe you can try something to.
Vorsicht, das ist die Benzin meine Anwendung. Du musst diesen Kamera 3000.
Neu starten.
Ja.
Jetzt. Okay.
Okay,
So,
now
you see me?
see you.
Yes. It is this one we will bring. I will bring this. Additionally, we bring the model car. We spoke about the reversible fuel. It's very nice to see reversible. This is 2-in-1 mounted in one component. This is the boat that I will bring. And we can do all place, it will run. I will ask you please to have us, we done in the past, to bring distillated water. That we get on place distillated water, and then we will do some experiments with the Dr. Fuser Professional.
Okay, Nadia, thank you.
Felicia, you think that we will need distillated water?
Yes, okay.
Yes, because I cannot bring it from Berlin. And any distillated water you have, and we will do some experiments, and each person can do himself some experiments, and we will bring the model car. I will show you the model car.
Restarta se. Restarta se.
Samo da nam ne ode Nadija.
Yeah. We will, I will bring the model car with reversible fuel, das können Sie hier sehen, ja. Yes. And it's very good that we will mount it on self, or the person that will work on it will mount it. We will have the different components, the solar energy that we can study, and we have experiment only of the solar energy, and then we will give the solar energy to the electrolytes, and we will produce hydrogen, we will save a bulb, and all this experiment we can see. The point is, in the end, the car will run. This means the student or any teacher wanted to use it, on place he will see that we have produced the energy from the fuel cell, for the reversible fuel cell, and it will be in the end run. As for the science kit and the professional, we have here a measurement module. This measurement box will be then connected, and we can measure any characteristic, if we want, of the solar or of the electrolytes or of the fuel. Well, it's fine. They are different energy. They are the manpower energy. We have here a hand generator. We will generate energy for running the car too. This is a very good experiment also for the primary or secondary school, for the basic introduction level example. This is what I will bring. This means model car and the Dr. Fuel Cell professional complete with measurement. This could be, depending to the application, to the budget, or to the level of the school. Example, primary or secondary schools will not use really the measurement box. It is possible to get it, the personal, without the measurement modules, as well as for the Dr. Fuel Cell. If it is for very small children, it isn't necessary to get it. This means it exists as demo version without the measurement box, and as demo version 2 without the measurement module. We ship them with stick, with flash driver, and it's include the manual of instruction in different languages, and also the experiments guide. And as I said, the both are manually experiment, and the experiment still have the the solution with the teacher, and then the teacher can compare with the experiment with the solution that the teacher will share to the students or children. Geht nicht jetzt, nicht? Kann ich jetzt öffnen beim PDF?
Digo se.
Was muss ich anmelden? Ich weiß es nicht. Jetzt Fenster von
Mario, drži.
So, now I want to show you. Ist mein Name richtig? Die Videos interessant mir.
Vidi koji useri su gore. Na nasu su
Nadija.
logistika.
Yes, okay. It doesn't run.
Na nasu si vidi. Na nasu.
So, aber ich nicht. So, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. It isn't. I wanted to open some things, but it isn't possible. Maybe, okay, what I want to say, I have different presentations, PowerPoint presentations that you can get every time if you want for our different products. And if you want to have it, I can send it to you. Okay, this is here. Maybe I have here one. I will try to show you. There are some examples. This is in Algeria example. They get the fuel cell trainer, the solar hydrogen extension. Here we see the outdoor solar panels. This means they connected the solar panel to the solar hydrogen extension. The solar hydrogen extension is connected to the electrolyzer, and the electrolyzer to the MHS bottle that you see or you don't see what I'm saying?
No.
No, okay.
I saw your desk.
So now,
I saw your desk.
Moraš ga bliže nasu, onda računalo je daleko.
so, but now you see, oh?
Yes, now we'll see, yes.
Okay, I'm sorry now. Okay, now it's fine. So, and I will repeat what we, so some example. This is in Nigeria, as I said, they have here the fuel cell trainer of 50 watt fuel cell and 200 normal liter canister or MHS canister that they end the solar hydrogen extension. We see here 500 watt solar. It is outside of the center of scientific centers. It could be connected to the electrolyzer. The electrolyzer will be connected directly to the bottle. It isn't necessary to put out the bottle. Here we see we put out because we done some training to the professor and the engineer here, and therefore we put it out that they see, and we done also, as I said, with our detector, with our sensor, H2 sensor, select in case that they learn, and they receive also PDF, and in the flash drive all the manual of instruction and the experiments guide. Here we see the same example, as I said, supported. It is the Dr. Fuel Cell Professional that I will get end of the month. We have the fuel cell trainer that I combine it to the hydrogen, solar hydrogen extension, and we done on-place training, detailed training after installation. What we done here, it is the name of Center of Excellence. What this means, Centers of Excellence? This means the university or the school, as here in Benin example, or in Nigeria, we have in France also, in Germany, they combine all levels of product. This means Dr. Fuel Cell Professional, the Fuel Cell Trainer, Hybrid Energy Lab, the Hybrid Renewable Energy Trainer, all this in one center. So they cover all levels for study from the beginning of study, the student, to in the end for the new energy lab, maybe for writing doctor work or doing some research. This means they cover all different levels manually and automatically with and without support software in their school. We have here, I said, it is possible to get some component individually. We have here some example of schools that are work on our system, and example also here in Russia. And I will show you now. This is the Center of Excellence in Bulgaria. Example. This is 2016, I think, yes, in Bulgaria. And every time you can also have contact with different centers that still work, or schools or university that still work with our product. And this center, it is, you see, they have, depending to the number of students they have, they they are a multiplicator of some components. Example, 6 pieces of Science Kit and 6 pieces of Dr. Fuel Cell Professional, or 3 or 2 pieces of Fuel Cell Trainer. Example, they are multiplicator of each needed product, depending how many places they have and how many students they have. Here we see they have 1, 2, 3 Dr. Fuel Cell Professional, 1 HEL, 1 Fuel Cell Trainer. It's depending, and they have another one in NEL. We cannot see it in this in this picture. And this is depending also to the budget and the focus that have the school. If the school want to go through in detailed case of the focus, as now worldwide are speaking, it's for the focusing of the fuel cell and electrolyze, meaning H2 storage, H2 consumption, H2 projection, energy from the fuel cell. All this, they are applications. We can see example in which application or in which chip of section they work, chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, energy engineering, automotive, because for the HEL as UPS or the fuel cell trainer both have experiments in the automobile energy. This means could be the same if you have the car, or if you use the HEL of CT, it is the same. It's only you don't have the wheels, but it's the same thinking, how we can manage and optimize driving per car, how we can optimize using battery and fuel cell, giving a long time of autonomy and studying the efficiency of each component, means if efficiency of the electrolyze, of the battery and of the fuel cell. There are also some center in UK example. As I said, if one of your teacher of partners want to have any contact, one contact with the professor or teacher that still work on this, they are possible to do this connection for them. And if you want to see what happened and how it's work, or to visit them, only ask us, and then I will try to do this connection, or to visit us to see on place here in Berlin our product. And we show you, so this is what I said at the beginning. We have a different level. A center of excellence cover this different level, means they have the model car with very basic science kit. They do a classroom bundle of beginning, starting, discovering the different technologies, and then they go to the HLET that we sell now with indoor components, and then focusing of supplying hydrogen and producing energy from the fuel cell of the 50 watt, and then really in real situation using for, as we said, the Nexa, the hybrid energy lab, the solar hydrogen extension, and the new energy lab, focusing of real industrial components. Here we see, this is the Nexa. This means our 1.2 kilowatt fuel cell that we have still combined the DC-DC converter and the software, as I said, because they cover or they communicate together in case that some university or school wants to, how I said, to build own system or to work on it separately. We sell this, the Dr. Fuel Cell Professional, as we sell. I want to show you how it's look for, yes, here we can, this is how it look, the software for the fuel cell trainer. software control, how you can read the data that you can for each different component. Then you can the result extract in the Excel, as I said. Manual experiments or automatically experiments. Manual experiments mean you change any button and you give any instruction, and automatically we will see it in other ways. I will show you here. You can choose any different experiment and they will run automatically, or you choose them in the modus of manually and then you will do it yourself. It's very, very nice software, very, very clear to work on it with different, I will show you some one here, with different colors, saying the colors will orient to you to see what happened to the system, which components are working or not. Here you see that when we bring the air, it is what I explained to you before, the data acquisition with extraction then of in Excel. This we sell this. This is what I wanted that you see how it's work, how it's look, the software. So, are there any questions, or I don't see in the message that we received chat of anything? Are there any questions?
Ma kakvih pitanja? Nadia,
Yes.
there is no question.
Okay, it's fine, because it is a lot of information now at the first. Yeah, and then they have this information when you receive, you have to work on this later, and maybe later they will have any questions. Every time you can get back to you or to me. We can, as I said, I can send off this presentation. They will have a time to read or to see or to go through the videos that we have in YouTube and in our website. Or any questions they can later. I think later they will better could give any question or ask us as now, because now it's a lot of how I said, summarizing and covering a lot of portfolio. When without question means they have understood.
Yes.
Yes, it's fine.
Everybody knows everything, yeah.
Yes, it's fine, yeah. So,
Okay.
unfortunately, I wanted to show you two things, but it doesn't running, I don't know why. But I think now we go through generally the different levels. We explain why we are focusing the line green from beginning, starting from the solar to finishing with the consumption of green energy, combining in hybrid or multi-hybrid different technologies. And as I said, every time when they have later and they need to see this on place here, they can come, or they have any other questions, they every time can get back to me. You want to add some things, or?
Yeah, I will add something in Croatian, okay.
Yeah.
Nadia, thank you very much for
you're welcome. I wanted to, unfortunately, Thomas are very sick, but I wanted to run really the product, but it will be next time.
Okay, we will do live in Croatia.
Yeah, yes, of course, and we are every time at your possibility, any possibility you want. As I said, we can do some experiments live if you want later then.
Yeah, okay.
Ja mislim da tu sve
Ja se zahvaljujem svima na sudjelovanju, nadam se da ste nešto novo, zanimljivo vidjeli i htio bi se ispričati na ovim tehničkim problemima, nismo prvi put radimo, pa nadam se da nećete zamjeriti to što smo imali laganih prekida, tako da. Zahvaljujem se još jednom na sudjelovanju i ukoliko su vam Helicentris Akademija proizvodi zanimljivi, naravno da postoji mogućnosti prezentacije, kao što sam rekao, po školama, te stojimo na raspolaganju A za bilo kakva pitanja, informacije, bilo šta vezano za ovu prezentaciju, tu smo, slobodno se može i Nadiju kontaktirati, tako da mi smo tu podrška za Hrvatsku, za Bosnu i Hercegovinu, za Srbiju i to je to. Zahvaljujem se svima, jako puno sudionika iz Hrvatske, iz Srbije, iz Bosne i Hercegovine, pozdravljam sve. Tako da eto, nadam se da ćemo vas vidjeti što više na ovim eventima što ćemo organizirati uživo, pa evo. To je to. Želim vam ugodan dan i evo, stojimo na raspolaganju. Lijepi pozdrav. Nadija, thank you.
Yeah.
Hvala.
Yeah, thank you a lot. Thank you for the time you spent to us, and bye bye, and the next time.
Yeah, thank you, Nadija.
Thank you a lot.
Taki treba, nekak.
To sve manje koristim.
Da, nekak sve. Rijeđe i rijeđe je to nešto u akciji, ali ajmo mi nešto za čala brcnu.
Došao ispred mene mali cigić po kruh, trećinu kruha.
Trećinu?
Trećinu.
U školiću?
Ne znam. Uglavnom, pa nema dovoljno love, vam tamo kaj
daj mu pola.
Ja mu platim, kaj sad.
Samo da se žurim.
Veli samo da mu zna, jer ga je neko poslao, po trećinu kruha.
Trećina, čeli.
A još ima u
3,6%.
A još ima ukradeno.
Da.
Sve više na semaforima ima onih...
Venezuela.
Da,
Otkud si ti?
Moha, ima i crnih i smeđih.
U boji, šare.
Sam je da rekao, makni se, nemoj mi vidjeti živce, jebem. Ili mokri, samo ovak sam živčan.
Pa dobro, to im daje, znaš, kad bi neko potjerao.
Sad ih na svakom, imaš ih po Branimirovoj dole, kod Marije.
Kaj sad, Pero, gotov si?
Slova Branimirova, tam vrte.
Čini mi se da je Pero završio ovu priču.